Hello guys and welcome, it is ThatSrb2DUDE here today bringing you yet another Splatoon 2 video. Now today I would like to teach you guys how to do sub strafing, considering I get asked this, how do I do it so often. But first of all, I'd just like to give a big shout out to TikTok39 for first producing a sub strafing video and how to do it. That was back in Splatoon 1, and ever since that I've been using this technique ever since. And it is very, very helpful in many different situations. So basically, what is sub strafing? It is basically some sort of technique that allows you to basically squid inside the ink much faster than ever before. Like you guys already know about, you know, squid hopping or splat dashing or stuff like that, like stuff like this. We're not going to be necessarily doing like splat dashing, like stuff like this. Like you would notice like the common person that plays Splatoon at a high level will probably do stuff like this. And just basically to direct themselves in a different direction and stuff like that, because it's just helpful for them. But the thing is, there's actually a faster way to actually go inside the ink instead of the shooting and then going in. You know, there's a much faster way, and that is called sub strafing, which is this. This is basically the Splatoon version of wave dashing. So basically, how do you perform sub strafing? So it's actually really easy, but it just takes a little bit of time to actually get used to and actually perform it into your gameplay. So all you really need to do is hold the R button, just like so. Just like you're about to throw your burst bomb or something like that. And then you can point into any direction. In this case, we're going to point backwards. And all you need to do after that is hold squid. And we need to remember that you have to always hold the R button while you're about to do your sub strafing. So while I'm holding the R button, I'm going to squid to this direction. I'm going to squid forward, squid back, forward, back, forward, back. As you can see, I'm going to full speed in the ink as soon as I go down. Sub strafing makes a massive difference in when you're trying to direct yourself into specific directions and stuff like that. Instead of like shooting and then going back in the ink and shooting and going back in the ink. I mean, of course, you're probably still going to do this depending on your situation, but if it's just a thing where you need to, you know, I guess throw off an enemy, or you're going to basically you know, you're just trying to navigate through a map just much faster. Like in situations like this, when you're just trying to direct yourself, you can make sharp turns like this, and you won't run out of speed at all. So it's just very, very helpful in that aspect. Instead of just doing, okay, now I need to swing to the left or swing to the right. You know, instead of just doing stuff like this, back, forward, you can do sub strafing instead, which is just much faster. Now, when using sub strafing against your opponents, it is very, very effective, very, very helpful against charges mainly, because you pretty much throw them off, and if they're trying to scope for you, you can just do sub strafing, and usually, I mean, the majority of the time for me, they always miss their shots. So how you can kind of approach it is that, let's say you're just kind of shooting in some, I guess in the vicinity like this, and then let's just say that dummy over there is our, I guess, our charger, and he's scoping for us. So the things you can do is just basically be like, okay, I'm gonna quickly get to him, make some ink for myself. Alright, I'm gonna use sub strafing. There we go. It's like, the thing is about sub strafing is that it's so fast that it's hard to tell the direction that you're going to swim at next. So if it's a case where you're doing it side to side, it's very, very like difficult to actually tell the direction, what's it called, the person is actually going to go. So that's why sub strafing is very, very helpful. One thing I want to mention as well is that you cannot use sub strafing if you have a weapon that is the ink mine, or has the ink mine sub. Weapons like the Rapid Blaster and the Elite 4K at this point in time cannot sub strafe like this, because you can, as you can see, there is a massive delay, and you're better off just trying to you know, shoot and stuff like that, even though it's still pretty slow. But as you can see, you cannot sub strafe. I'm holding the R button, I'm trying to do the sub strafe thing, and there's just this weird delay. There's just more frames to it. So that's very important for you guys to know. Sub strafing does not work with weapons that have ink mines. So I feel like what we're going to do is go into an example games, just so I can show you guys sub strafing just a little bit more. I'm going to basically abuse it to all hell and see what I can do with it. So you know, I'm just going to take you guys into some turf war. Just a quick 3-minute match will just show you guys the many different situations that you could use sub strafing in. So let's get into it. Okay, we're finally in there. Jeez, that took really, really long. I don't know. I don't understand why it takes so long, but it's fine. We're on Starfist main stage. Perfect stage. Hopefully there's a charger on the other team. If there's not, then that's fine, but it'd really be very helpful. No? Okay, no charger. Fine. That's fine. Okay. Alright, but Sub Strafing. I'm gonna abuse it to all hell. Did you see? I don't even lose speed if I just use it in general. Things like this, like right here, if I was just to go up, instead of like turning around and like taking much longer to actually go up this little ramp here, I can just kind of sub-strafe my way up there. There's a lot of different situations where I can use sub-strafing. There's a guy flanking over here. Get rid of him. Okay, there's a guy on this the nest. It's actually bomb rushing. I'm actually gonna go over here. Go for the flank. Or go for the flank on him. Nope. Okay, he's not even up here. Oh, sub-strafe back out. That's actually pretty good. I don't really normally do stuff like that, but definitely gotta teach myself like that. Or teach myself to do stuff like that. Oh, he jumped out. Okay. Alright. Well, as you saw, I kind of sub-strafed my way back. Oh. Like that. I don't think I see anybody else. Oh. Sub-straight back. Go in. There we go. Perfect. Situations like that. It's all good. Oh. There's a guy on my left. Oh, yeah. No. There's a guy up here. Okay, now he's dead. Get rid of this beacon here. Anybody? Oh! Did I just see someone here? That must have been the Splatoon medic, because there's only one other guy that has curling bombs. I don't know where that guy is actually, so. Okay. Sub-strafe back. Oh! Sub-strafing like that. Situations like that. Like, using sub-strafing in, like, very, very close situations like that could be the difference from you trading and the difference from you actually getting the kill and actually just pulling away. Because it definitely does help. This guy's gonna die. Another guy. Oh. Gotta go back. Gotta just escape. Like there. Please die. Someone kill this guy. I hit him up a little bit, but my teammates cleared him out. Okay. What? My man just teleported! Okay. Bam. There we go. Cool. So, as you saw, there was a lot of different, I guess... Well, there was maybe one too many scenarios where I used sub-strafing. I kind of just used it literally all the time. But you can see like how fast I am going around the map. It's just I'm literally just zipping past or just zipping around the map, and it's just insane. So that is pretty much all I gotta say, you know, for sub-strafing. I hope you guys take the tactic and actually use it in your gameplay, because as you can see, like if you saw from that game, I was literally just zipping through the map, and it was just literally insane. Like, I don't normally use it that much, but I'm kind of considering maybe I should play using sub-strafing and, you know, just abuse it to all hell, because it is really, really helpful, and, as I said before, can be the difference from you surviving a trade and not surviving. So, that is pretty much all I gotta say. I hope you guys have enjoyed. You know, please take this into account, because it can be really helpful. And, yeah. That's all I gotta say. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Please, if you did like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch. Both in the description below. Do it for both if you're feeling generous. And as always, guys, this has been ThatSrb2DUDE, and I shall see you guys in a future video.